We are here with our BBL Week 9 match versus Seabad. This is win or go home. If we win, and then Vepsis loses to Shovel King, we make playoffs. I want to shout out Thriller. I've been running through for such a long time, but he made this team for me. He knows that I am super busy with the touch. So shout out to Thriller, like I said. Was a big help for me. The lead is going to be our Terra Fairy, Wimby, our Raging Bolt, because we do see Arachnid, because obviously webs are free into our team, because our defogger is a Conkelder. But good luck, have fun to Chase. Chase has also been amazing during this process, because I have been super busy, obviously, and he's been a saint, and you know, with scheduling and stuff. So good luck, have fun to Chase. If you guys haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. I'm on 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, and it's literally tomorrow. I'm playing this game on New Year's Eve. But we are going to see the Arachnid lead. We are going to go ahead and taunt. Cool set from our good friend Thriller, because we can taunt this guy. We should outspeed. I don't really need to terrestrialize yet. I can kind of just keep my typing at this moment. Do I really need my Terra Fairy at this moment? No. So we're just going to go ahead and taunt. Yep, so we are going to prevent him from clicking sticky webs. He could click something completely different, but we do see sticky web. Nice, so the taunt pays off. And here his switch-in is probably going to be Clefable, or Iron Hands. Iron Hands is Terra Grass, if I didn't say that already. But we could terrestrialize also this turn and just Terra Blast on the Iron Hands, but I think Clefable comes out every single time here. Clefable, if it's specially defensive, if it's not specially defensive, I have a chance to 2 KO. It's not the greatest, but if Clefable comes in, I'm probably just going to go hard to my Groudon. Just do as much damage as possible. So I'm okay here with just clicking Thunderbolt. So he does decide to stay in, so we're going to get big damage off here. Yeah, it almost dies, nice. And he clicks Mirako. Ooh, does this kill me? It does! Cool tech, Chase. Cool tech. I don't know if that was a roll. I guess I should have Calm-Minded. If he's, I don't know. I think I may have gotten a high roll, but cool tech from Chase. I think here we just go into our Groudon. Groudon's pretty free in a Chase's team. He really doesn't have a good switch into it. Yeah, the switch in is non-existent, other than maybe like an air balloon variant on something. So I think I'm just going to click Heat Crash this turn. Just get off maximum damage as possible on something, and maybe pop an air balloon, because it could be air balloon Metagross, but I feel like that's very risky if I was just click fire move. It might just, I mean, air balloon Iron Hands isn't really needed, so I think we're just going to click Heat Crash here, pick up our KO. Yep, so we're going to pick up the KO on the Arachnid. Cool tech from Chase, man. That's some cool tech. Raging Bolt just dying turn 2. I could have Calm-Minded to scout the Mirako, but didn't really feel the need to, because I feel like Clefable just always came in. But without Chases but playing Clefable, it's always been like Calm Mind and Con, so probably could have clicked Calm Mind there and I would have been in a way better spot, but that's okay. We lose our Wimby early on. We're going to see what he wants to go into here. I mean, we are Assault Vest, so if Chiyu is, I think he has to, I mean, if we're Scarf, obviously Heat Crash isn't going to do that much. Overheat in the Sun with modest choice specs would kill me. These timid specs, it still kills me, right? I think he might want to be a Scarf variant. I don't know. So we're going to see the Clefable come out now. I think we're okay with clicking Precipice. Let's think here. Precipice is probably my best bet. Precipice, I could also Heavy Slam. I forgot that this set had Heavy Slam, because yeah, Heavy Slam does a million. We're just gonna Heavy Slam. He could be, yeah, we do 1,000,000%. We're gonna see what he wants to go for. Looks Moonlight, so he's just trying to stall us out. But I forgot, Thriller didn't have Heavy Slam on the original, and I forgot to change it in my calc. On the original team, I added Heavy Slam before I gen my team, but I'm thinking he's just scouting to see if we had Heavy Slam. He doesn't really switch into this, and with how much damage we did, I think I could click Precipice. Could click Precipice pretty easily, but I think Heavy Slam is fine. I think Heavy Slam's a fine play. I don't think I'd really need to overread. If he wants to go into Iron Hands, then we click Heat Crash the next turn. What is he? Terra Grass. Yeah, we still do 50. So he's going to switch. I could have clicked Precipice there. I didn't really feel the need to. So we're going to see this come out. What is this? Deoxys? It's Chi-Yu. So, dude, if I would have clicked Precipice there, this Pokemon would have dropped. Too much damage. We still do a lot of damage. Oh, Groudon putting in work. We don't switch into this. We have Teething Ring, our Volcanion, which he might be... If he's just Toy Specs Modest, he clicks Dark Pulse here, he blows us sideways. So, I'm thinking what I can do here, I could just stay in, but I don't think there's any reason to overplay. Volcanion has decent merit. It has decent merit, but Groudon, I mean, like, can just win me this game. So, we're going to go into Teething Ring. We're going to see what he wants to do. This could be... What? We're going to find out what his set is. You know what I mean? If he looks Dark Pulse and he's Choice Specs, he looks Overheat. He's going to miss, so we don't get any information on the set. Sorry, Chase, for that miss. Overheat, Choice Specs Modest would have done 37%. That's not even in the Sun. Oh my gosh, in the Sun it would have done 47 to 55. He would have been at -2 and would have been forced to switch out. But I'm forced here to kind of click Fire Move because Sun is still up. I still do a lot of damage to everything and anything that wants to come in. So I think Fire Blast is my play. This actually has a chance to kill this Chi-Yu. So I'm going to click Fire Blast. He clicks Overheat. He's just going to click Overheat. He might be a Jetpack. 258. That's probably an Jetpack variant. Right? Right? Yeah, it is going to be a Jetpack. So nothing's really going to want to switch into this. A Sun boosted Fire Blast. Choice Specs. I kill a Clefable. Can we get a big KO from Volcanion? Please? Volcanion really hasn't done anything for me. Dude, please. Can I please hit? This should kill. This should kill. This should kill. We do hit. This should die. This should die outright, right? Let's go! We killed the Clefable. Big KO from our Volcanion. Let's go. I did not expect that. I mean, he really didn't have another switch in. To be honest, a Choice Specs Fire Blast in the Sun. Like, I should have been using Volcanion like this anyway. So shout out to Thriller, man. Kills or dies to Volcanion. We're gonna see what his switch in is now. He probably goes back into Chi-Yu. Gonna be Frieza. Is that Deoxys? It's going to be the Deoxys. We don't... I think we probably die to a Psycho Boost. We probably died to a Psycho Boost, right? We're at 258. We definitely died to... So let's think here. Can I afford to let Deoxys... What could Deoxys do here? Deoxys... Does it get Calm Mind? It does get Calm Mind. He starts setting up. Do I lose the game? I think I could go Screamtail and Thunderwave it. I think that's actually probably the best bet. Is we go Screamtail and we Thunderwave it. If he wants to click Shadow Ball, he's gonna do a lot of damage to us, especially if he's like a Life Orb variant. And in this matchup, he can obviously be Modest. It just depends on what he wants to run. So let's see what he wants to go for. He clicks Meteor Beam. Ooh, okay. He's a Meteor Beam variant. Meteor Beam's gonna do a lot of damage to us, I assume. Full set from Chase. Let's see how much this does. Fuck, man, that takes us down so low. With lefties, we're at what? 228. We're at 53%. He's at +1. We died at like thing. Like, this is even. He has a chance to kill us with Psycho Boost, but I don't think if he's Meteor Beam, he'd be Psycho Boost. So what is my way out of this? My Groudon, I think, still actually choose a hit. It's Psycho Boost, I don't, but I actually don't think he'd be Psycho Boost on this spread. So I'm okay here with just trying to click Thunderwave. We're just gonna try to click Thunderwave. He's gonna Meteor Beam again. Okay, so he's trying to get as many boosts as possible. Him being paralyzed is very good for our Roaring Moon, because we can come in easily here. Our Groudon does not outspeed. No, it doesn't. I should have ran a little bit more speed, but I could go into Conkeldurr here. Conkeldurr, if he's at +2, I mean, I don't live anything. I don't live anything, even with Pyapa Berry, with this spread. So I think here, we actually outspeed this turn as well. I think I just get Chip Off. I could also Wish, but it doesn't really affect anything. I think I just click Dazzling Gleam, get my Chip Off. Oh my gosh. Forgot, this Pokemon is so frail. He's gonna kill us here. But Screamtail did his job to an extent. Deoxys. kills Screamtail. So here we're kind of forced to go into our Roaring Moon. How much speed am I running on Volcanion, actually? Not enough. Roaring Moon is really my only switch in, and I am Heavy Duty Boots. I am Adamant. I always outspeed this thing since it is paralyzed. What is this switch in since Clefable's gone? Iron Hands? I mean, I just click Earthquake. Because Iron Hand, if he was Air Balloon, it wouldn't really make sense, right? Because he is Terra Grass. I don't think he would be that. He does not have Earthquake switch in, so we just click Earthquake. He probably just stays in and lets me kill him to prevent setup. Yeah. So we're gonna pick up a KO versus the Deoxys. This has been a very fast-paced game. That's a cool Deoxys set. I like it. It put in work. Dies to. Oh, what did I do? Open up a new tab. Oops. Dies to Roaring Moon. Okay, so we see Iron Hands come out now. So we don't switch into this very well at all. Iron Hands. If this isn't a Sword Stance variant. Iron Hands get woke up? I actually don't know. I don't think it does. It does not. And Conkeldurr, if he Terra Grasses here, we do a decent damage with our Poison Jab. So I think we keep Roaring Moon around, because I can see an in-game with it. And we just go hard Conkeldurr. He's going to do a lot of damage to us, right? He doesn't do much damage to our Conkeldurr. We're very specially bulky, but Pipa Berry for the GU is nice, since it isn't choice specs. Like, I mean, he could just click Overheat, but it wouldn't OHKO us with our spread, actually. But, I mean, we're obviously going to take some damage. Our Conkeldurr is running a lot of speed, so if he's no speed hands, I'm pretty sure I outspeed. Let me see. Yeah, we do outspeed. We actually, I mean, if he's he clicks Drain Punch, we're down to 209. That did a lot of damage. 209. Is he banded? Is that a choice banded? A choice banded Drain Punch? He did about what? He did a lot of damage. That's got to be choice banded, right? That's got to be choice banded. Hold on. I don't know. That spread's weird. That's weird. I can't really see what he is. We're just gonna click Poison Jab here. I could also knock off. I think Poison Jab is fine. We can also net a poison, which would be nice. He clicks Protect. Okay, so he's not banded. Why did he do something? I think what I'm gonna do here is actually click Knock Off, because I do think I see a Metagross switch incoming. He might think he's faster than me. I just want to get damage off. But we can also knock off this thing's item, and then after that go into our Groudon or our Volcanion and just click Fire move, honestly. So I think I'm going to click Knock Off here. So we just decide to stay in. He sees we are faster. We knock off its leftovers. Okay, that's good for us. It clicks Sword Stance. Okay. Whew. So it is an SD variant. We are going to die to this Drain Punch. But I would really like to net a poison. A poison would be nice. He's going to gain everything back. There's nothing I can do about it other than click Poison Jab, hope for poison, just to get some type of chip. That's good damage. We don't get a poison. We should die to this. Yeah. It's probably going to go back to full. Volcanion is going to outspeed, so we can just go Volcanion and just fire off a fire move. Honestly, we could go Groudon as well, but I don't think it's worth it. Let me see how much I do. Terra Grass. It's not. It's looking like a roll, but we're just gonna go Volcanion. Volcanion can kind of just click a button here, because even if the GU wants to come out, it's already chipped down pretty low. Iron Hands. Yeah, Flamethrower kills this guy. We could click. Can we click? We can't click Water Move. Obviously, he's a Grass type. I wish I could click Fire Blast here, but it's not really worth it. I think we always just click Flamethrower. He's probably gonna protect. So yeah, he's gonna protect the Scout, because I think he knows I'm choice specs based off the damage against the Clefable. But either way, we Flamethrower here. He goes Chi-Yu. I mean, we still have what? Roaring Moon. We can go Roaring Moon on the Chi-Yu and outspeed, since he did reveal to be whatchamacallit. But I don't know what that Metagross set is. But I think Groudon can actually... Groudon plus Volcanion might be able to win me this game. This has been a fast-paced game. A lot of KOs, a lot of KOs. Cool sets. So he's just gonna give me this. This should die, right? Yeah, I was like, okay, that should just die. The VOLCANION picking up another KO. VOLCANION putting in more work this last week than it has the entire league. Dies to VOLCANION. So he goes into Vegeta. That is going to be the Chi-Yu. I think what we do here is we just go hard Roaring Moon, because he can't really hit us that hard, right? He's probably just going to fire off and overheat. And it will do about, if depending on his spread, if he's modest, he probably 2 KOs me, but we're gonna go to Roaring Moon. If he wants to Will-O-Wisp, that's fine as well. That's a good read. But even burned, like, I don't think a weakness policy ability Metagross beats. Oh, so he's gonna double, okay. Calling me to go into this. So for Metagross, what does Metagross learn that would OHKO my... What does he learn that would OHKO me? Fighting, it learns Hammer Arm. Let's see, Metagross, Roaring Moon. We don't do that much damage, and if it is weakness policy, it's probably what he's going for here. I think I'm okay. Let's see, how much does a Hammer Arm do? Hammer Arm, 41 to 40, 41 to 49. I'm gonna click Dragon Dance this turn. This doesn't learn random fairy coverage, correct? Okay, it doesn't. So I'm just going to click Dragon Dance. We're just gonna click Dragon Dance. I mean, we're gonna see what he wants to go for. But I think we could see an agility come off here. We're at +1 attack. We do a lot of damage. We do a lot of damage to him now. We see body press. How much does this do? The 115. Okay. 115. We're down to 33%. We should not die to a bullet punch. We shouldn't die to a bullet punch. And we can knock off here. If he's like, he's like very physically defensive. We knock off whatever its item is. He clicks agility now. We're still fine with our Groudon, I think, actually. And I think our VOLCANION can live any hit from the Chi-Yu. So we're just going to click knockoff. This could be Colbur. But I think it'd be more so Chocoberry. It looks protect. Okay. Dude, if I DD'd again, that would have been crazy. I don't think I killed, but we get a big knockoff on this. And it should do a lot. It should do a lot. We should be obviously putting in a range of anything. So we click knockoff. Oh, we just straight up OHKO. Was that a crit? No, it just dies. Okay, that's game. I think that's game. I think Roaring Moon just won me the game. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Roaring Moon doing more than it has the entire season as well. Dies to Roaring Moon. And I think Roaring Moon cleans up this game for me. Let's go. This is a big W, because if Ipsis does lose, then we make playoffs. But GG's the chase, man. I feel like I played very well comparative to the past couple of weeks. So was a good game. Was a good game. I'm very glad that that I won. I needed a W on Wi-Fi. Been on a losing streak, but like I said, GG's to CBAT, man. He's a great guy, great content creator. Actually got to meet him in person at Louisville Regionals not too long ago. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy, let me know in the comment section down below. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Catch you guys later.